Welcome back, fight fans. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's just dig right into it. Juan Estrada impressively won the WBC, world title rematch with Sor Rungvisai, and that was a hell of a fight. It was a great fight, and Juan Estrada. The reason why I picked Juan Estrada to beat Rungvisai was because I thought he not only did he come on strong at the end of that fight, not only did he show me a lot technical skills, great punching placement, great timing. He seems to be the more of the complete fighter of the two, and that was the reason why I picked him to win that fight. And so I wasn't surprised that Rungvisai was the favorite because he was the harder puncher. He was the more proven champion. He won the initial fight. So I can understand why, a lot of people were skeptical of Estrada. But at the end of the day, Estrada cemented his place in history in being the best at that point in the division, because at the end of the day, he beat Rungvisai, and, he did it convincingly. It was unanimous decision. No one was, questioning or doubting that at any point. And, I find it interesting, and this is according to Michael Benson, is that Eddie Hearn has been floating the idea of a trilogy between Rungvisai and Estrada in Mexico. Now, that would be a hell of a fight to have a trilogy between these two great warriors, and to have it in Mexico. It would be a huge fight. It could even possibly be a stadium fight. These guys would bring a lot of attention. This would be fantastic. And these are the type of fights that are great for boxing. Unfortunately, these guys don't always get the shine that they deserve. Should be, the way that these guys fight should be on the level of a Canelo and Triple G, as far as getting that type of attention, because these are some of the most underrated fights and fighters in boxing. And these guys, just because they're not clowning around like an Adrian Broner and saying stupid, ridiculous things, but these guys are warriors in the ring, and they just don't get the claim that they deserve. At the end of the day, I still like Rungvisai. I think he's a fantastic and terrific fighter. And I think Juan Estrada is an amazing fighter who's a proven world champion without a doubt. And I think a trilogy only helps both of these guys' legacy, only helps boxing, and it would be another war between two great fighters. Unfortunately for Rungvisai, I just don't see Estrada losing a trilogy. I think Estrada would dominate the trilogy even more so than the second fight. I think it wouldn't even be close, and I think Rungvisai may even get stopped in the trilogy. But once again, Unbiased, as always, it's the IBFP. Please share, like, and you must absolutely subscribe.